Hi, I'm Katie Miller, the Project and Client Management Director here at Harker Boss Group. I'm here to speak with you about our latest blog, Shifting Trends in Car Radio Usage. In March 2023, we at Harker Boss Group conducted a comprehensive survey of over 800 radio listeners as part of our Media Minute series. We spoke with radio listeners to better understand their preferences when it comes to listening to the radio in their cars. The results showed the changing landscape in car radio usage and significant implications for radio stations. According to our study, a staggering 98% of respondents indicated that they do listen to the radio in their cars. This highlights the continued popularity of radio as a form of entertainment and information for people on the move. However, what's interesting is how these listeners are tuning into their favorite radio stations. When asked about the medium they use to listen to the radio in their cars, 32% of respondents stated they listen only or mostly via traditional over-the-air radio. This indicates that traditional over-the-air radio broadcasting is still a preferred choice for a significant portion of car radio listeners. However, the survey also revealed that there has been a significant shift towards streaming radio through phones. 52% of respondents stated that they listen equally between over-the-air radio and streaming radio through their phones, while 16% of respondents stated that they listen only or mostly via streaming radio through their phones. This shows that streaming radio is gaining traction among car radio listeners and becoming a preferred choice for a substantial portion of the audience. To break that down into even simpler numbers, 92% of radio listeners still listen via traditional over-the-air radio, but 74% of radio listeners stream radio through their phone, at least sometimes. Just a little side note here, this is within a 3% margin of our study from December of 2022, when we found that 77% of radio listeners have ever streamed a radio station on their smartphone. Read more about that blog in the links below. These findings have significant implications for radio stations. With the increasing popularity of streaming radio through phones, radio stations need to adapt to the changing landscape of car radio listening. Here are those key implications. 1. Diversify broadcasting platforms. Radio stations should consider diversifying their broadcasting platform to include streaming radio options through mobile apps or online platforms. This can help them reach a wider audience and cater to the growing demand for streaming radio in cars. 2. Enhance digital presence. Radio stations need to strengthen their digital presence, including developing user-friendly apps, websites, and social media platforms to engage with listeners and provide a seamless streaming experience. 3. Embrace a hybrid model. With a significant portion of radio car listeners opting for both traditional over-the-air radio and streaming radio through phones, radio stations should embrace a hybrid model. This can involve creating unique content for both mediums, such as exclusive shows or promotions, to cater to different listening preferences and keep the audience engaged. Audience/market reach implications. Your market reach may be wider than you ever realized. Signal issues in surrounding areas can be solved through encouraging streaming listenership, especially in targeted areas where signal issues are known. You should also be sure you're capturing a significant audience in your ratings. Audience research and insights. This is our number 5. Radio stations should conduct regular audience research and collect insights on listening habits, preferences, and trends to inform their programming and marketing strategies. This can help them stay ahead of the curve and tailor their content to meet the changing needs of their audience. Want to know more about your specific audience and how they listen to your station? Please contact us at Harker Boss Group to learn more about our audience market research studies and our strategic studies, which can help you nail down your audience numbers and their listening habits.